Good afternoon, children. We were reading lesson number 8, Properties of Water. In this lesson, I have showed you various types of activities also. Then you have learnt about soluble substances, insoluble substances. Then we also read about solute and solvent. Various activities also you performed in this lesson. And floating and sinking, these two terms also I hope you all must have understood after doing various activities. Then we also came to know about the physical states of water, that water is available in three forms in the nature, that is solid, liquid and gaseous. And the change of liquid water into water vapor on heating is called evaporation. Then we also learnt about condensation. What is condensation? Change of vapor form of a substance into its liquid form on cooling is called condensation. There is a circular movement of water in atmosphere, that is, the water from the seas, ocean gets evaporated, then due to the heat of the sun, then they rise up, they go up, there they condense, they form tiny droplets of water. These tiny droplets of water join together and they form clouds, and when they become so heavy that the air cannot hold them, then they fall down as rainfall. And again this type of evaporation takes place, that is the continuous circulation of water in the atmosphere in various forms. You also learnt about this water cycle diagram, that is very important. Then we read about different keywords in our previous class. We did this A, B and C, and now it's time to write the answers of D part. So here it is. The first question is, define a solution. I have already told you, mixture of solute and solvent is known as solution. Here children, you can see in your keywords it is written. Here fourth keyword you see on page number 81, that is solution is written. You can write that the mixture formed when a substance dissolves completely in any medium is called solution. This is the answer of D first. Now come to D second question. What is D second question? What is a solvent? We have already read that the medium in which we put solute, that is known as solvent. Like in that activity, Nimbu Pani. Can you recall that activity? Yes, we did that. Nimbu Pani, in water, we mixed sugar also, salt also, then lemon juice also. Here in this mixture, sugar, salt and lemon juice are solute. And what is solvent, children? The water, the medium in which we put these substances, that is called solvent. So second answer you can write from here. Again this answer must be written in your keywords. You see, yes, here last keyword you see on page number 81 only. Second answer of the second question, the second question's answer will be, the medium in which a substance is dissolved to form a solution is known as solvent. Understood? Now come to the third question. What is D third question? D third question is, you see, name two substances that are soluble in water. Means those substances that can dissolve completely in water is known as soluble in water. Which substances you can write? In that Nimbu Pani activity, we have seen sugar can also dissolve completely in water, and this also, salt can also dissolve. So these two substances we can write. Following two substances can dissolve completely in water and that are called soluble in water. First you can write sugar, second you can write salt. Now come to fourth question. What is fourth question? Name two substances that are insoluble in water. Insoluble means what? The substances that cannot dissolve completely in water. In various activities we have seen sand and pebbles. You can write following two substances are insoluble in water, and first you can write sand, second you can write pebbles, P-E-B-B-L-E-S, and S-A-N-D, sand. Now fifth question children, it is there, write the names of four substances that float on water. Float and sink activity we have done. Here I told you about floating and sinking. In that activity we saw that various substances float on water and various substances sink. So what you have to write? You have to write about four substances that can float on water, and those four substances, what you can write children? Here you can see some materials float on the surface and some sinks down. The materials which float on the surface we can write number one cork, C-O-R-K, cork. Then second you can write butter paper, B-U-T-T-E-R, butter, P-A-P-E-R, butter paper. Third you can write thermocol, T-H-E-R-M-O-C-O-L-E, thermocol. Then fourth children, you can write mustard oil or any type of oil. You can also write sawdust, S-A-W, saw, D-U-S-T, dust. Or you can write hair oil, H-A-I-R, hair, O-I-L, oil. So this is the answer of D4. Now come to children, D5th question. What is D5th question? Here you see, name the three forms of water. You all know, in the atmosphere, water is present in three forms. In which three forms water is present in the atmosphere? Solid, liquid and gas. In solid form, water is present in the form of ice. In liquid form, it is present in the form of water. And in gaseous form, it is present in the form of vapor. So what you will write? Three forms of water are, first you will write solid, then put hyphen and write ice. Liquid, put hyphen and write water. Gas, put hyphen and write water vapor. So these are the answers of D part, although I will give you PDF, answers of D part in PDF form on our WhatsApp group. But then also you just see where it is written in your book, and what you have to do, you have to do it in your science notebook. And where you will submit it? On our WhatsApp group. That is only your homework for today, that you have to note down the answers of D part of lesson number 8 in your science notebook and then submit it on our WhatsApp group. Now children, here you see the value based question is also given. One story is given. One day when Anant came back, Anant is a name of a boy. Here it is written, one day when Anant came back after playing football with his friends, means Anant was playing football with his friends, he came back, he was thirsty. Thirsty means, you know, he wanted to drink water. He requested his mother to prepare lemonade for him. Lemonade means that activity which you have performed in the beginning of this lesson. Then after washing his hands, he went to help his mother to prepare it. He washed his hands and then he went to help his mother. He took water in a tumbler. Tumbler means in a glass. In a glass he took water. Then he added 2 spoons of sugar like we added in that activity. He also added 2 spoons of sugar to it and stirred it. He mixed it. Sugar got dissolved in water because sugar is soluble in water. Sugar is soluble substance. His mother then added a pinch of salt and some lemon juice to the sugar solution. We all know salt is also soluble, lemon juice is also soluble. They all dissolved completely in water. And then they formed a solution, lemonade. Then Anant stirred the mixture, mixed it and added some ice to bring a cool effect in it. In summer we love to take cold water, na? Cool things we love. So a cool lemonade drink was now ready for Anand. This boy is Anand. In this picture, she is her mother, his mother. So you can also make lemonade. In that activity I told you to make it. Here you see some questions are based on it. In the solution prepared by Anand, name the solutes and the solvent. Now children, you tell, what are the solutes in that lemonade? Yes, sugar, salt and lemon juice are the solutes. Then what is the solvent? We all know solvent is the medium in which we put solute. So here the medium was water. So water is solvent here. Then if the glass tumbler containing the cold lemonade is kept on the table for some time, what change will be observed? This activity also we did. That the cold water is there, then it will come, the glass is cold, it will come in contact with the water vapor in the atmosphere that we cannot see. But the water vapor is present in the atmosphere. And when these water vapor will come in contact with that cold glass, then outside the glass what we will find? Bubbles of water, because on cooling water vapor will change into liquid water. Then state the values displayed by Anand. Here we have seen Anand came after playing. Then you tell me children, which values he displayed? First of all, he displayed the value that whenever we come from outside, we should wash our hands and legs. Then he helped his mother. This is also another value. What is the value? You should, children, you remember, you should help your mother. These are the values displayed by Anand. Then the last question is, share your experiences of having helped someone with your friends. You must have noticed, children, that whenever we help anyone, it gives a complete satisfaction to us. We become so happy that we have helped someone. So this feeling, this experience, you can discuss with your friends. Understood? This we have only seen in this activity, this value based questions. So children, today we have done D part questions also, and this value based question you will not write in science notebook. This is only to inculcate moral values in you. That's why I discussed. Understood? So you will not write these answers, value based answers, in your science notebook. But what you will write in science notebook? You will write the answers of D part. So that's all for today, children. You do your homework, submit it on our WhatsApp group. That's all. Goodbye and thank you.